Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, the two of you.
Last week we were starting to defend our base. Today we gonna finish that.
When you want to upgrade to the chemical science pack, the blue ones, then you have to get oil. There is no oil in the base, so you have to get it outside. A good reason to start building trains.
Also we gonna automate the medium electric poles. Actually, I'm gonna start to build those poles first.
It's also smart to make big electric poles. You're gonna need them when you start building your train network. For the smallest electric pole you need wood. That's something you can't automate in Factorio.
When this build is finished, we don't need those small electric poles anymore. When the trains are ready, we gonna build more factories. We can connect those factories with the big electric poles, or we build for each factory in separate power plant. I haven't decided that yet. What do you think?
Let us know in the comments what you like us to build.
Okay, we were building some electric poles. Let's have a look what I need. For the medium electric pole you need copper plates, steel bars, and iron sticks.
Iron sticks?
Yes, iron sticks. 2 of them. So we also need to place an assembler to make those.
But the big electric poles need exactly the same. Only more.
That's right. Let's first finish this one. We can switch to big poles if we need them. They all need coal. That's the easy part. Now have a look how to connect this. At the end we need a copper plate, so let's switch here to copper ore. The first 2 furnaces have to make iron. One is gonna feed the assembler for the iron sticks, and from the other one we have to make steel. It will be slow like this. I think I have to build one more steel production. I can build another steel production on the other side. That will reduce the building time in half. My steel furnace needs coal. Can I get it there?
No. Not easy.
So I finished the assembler for the iron sticks over here. I don't buffer the sticks. There is not enough use for that. Now find that iron stick.
It was always there. Just feed the furnaces so it will start producing.
Okay. Let's have a look how to connect this. So from here on I have to switch to iron ore. Now close the gap. I have to place a box to collect the medium power poles. This time I don't forget to limit it.
You want to look smart. How adorable.
Now that it is already producing, let's build another steel furnace to speed up the process. If I place it over here I can still feed it with coal. That's all it need.
So from iron to steel to assembler.
That's it. Now this one I can feed with 2 long arm inserters like this. Of course I have to switch to iron first. Here we go. The second steel input. Let's get stone to the end too.
Are you gonna build another one for big electric poles too?
If I need big electric poles I switch the assembler to it. Otherwise this factory will turn too long. Maybe later I build another one. You see, it's easy to switch. Nothing will be lost. We can just use the same setup. But this one is slow if you let it build big electric power poles. But I have time and place enough for now. This will do just fine. Don't you think?
Sure. Another step closer to blue science. First you have to finish the advanced electronics science.
That's only 200 packs. It will be done soon. Let's first turn it back to medium electric poles. That's what we need the most for now. It's very dark right now. Should I also build some lamps?
Of course. But at night you can see exactly what burner is working. All that fire shows you your factory is running in full speed. If a burner is not working, you know that it's full, or it did run out of materials. Your labs also give a lot of light in the night. All that light let you know your factory is still working.
As long as the belts are filled, there is production. If you see coal, you know there is power. Let's have a look how the power plant is doing. We still have 2 megawatts to spare. Not bad. For now I don't see a reason to upgrade the assembler or the belts. It's running just fine.
Why don't you just finish your defense? In the meantime, the research will be finished for the advanced electronics.
I'll first gonna place some radars to explore the neighborhood a bit more. I have to find some oil and be alert on nearby enemy bases. This is running just great. With a few big electric poles, I can connect a radar on the island. There is no problem with the power yet. Let me check the statistics of my base. How are we doing? This episode is 7 minutes old. Let's have a look what we produced in the last 10 minutes. It's just good enough for a starter's base. Okay, it's time to research the chemical science. I have to hurry to finish my defense, because I'm gonna leave the base in search of oil. I also make some paths to walk on. In the base you are mostly running around. Now that we have the blue science, we have to look for an upgrade. When your furnace is running out of coal, it's time to upgrade with red belts. Your factory can expand 2 times with red belts. It's the most easy way to upgrade. Close this little hole. Annoying. Let's get that out of the way. Now let's finish the defense. Let me put the box on this side. I just copied the settings. And we are good. Let's go place those turrets for protection. Now that we've finished our defense and are waiting for the upgrade, we can build some things we need. As you can see, the belts are pretty good filled up. I can clean up some turrets in the center of the base. With the wall in place, I don't need any protection inside. I just checked the factory one more time. Do I need that upgrade already? I could upgrade the assemblers of the green and red science packs. That would speed up the factory, but would also increase the power I need. The next step is to produce sulfur acid. Therefore, I need oil. And for that I need trains.
Yes. Trains are great. The Defender capsule is a bit expansive. You need 6 assemblers for it.
But it's fun to build. That's how I enjoy Factorio. Here is a base where I build all this tiny factories in version 17. Let's see if we can find one that's not working anymore and fix it. This little factories are working on electric furnaces. And like the base we build now, they only work on raw materials. We don't need coal, so it's more easy to get iron and copper plates. Also, steel is easier to melt. Let's go to the next factory where we produce the orange inserter. Also here everything is built locally. The output is limited. Let's start it up and see how it works.
It's an easy, clean setup, and it's working perfectly fine.
This is the basic setup for the long arm inserter. We only have to add iron plates and gear wheels. Let's kick it to work.
Impressive.
For the fast blue inserter, you have to add an electronic circuit and an iron plate. Here we go.
I love it.
First we make an orange inserter, and then we add the other materials. And as always, it only need raw material. I think this one is a lovely setup. I love building things like this. The purple filter inserter only needs an extra electronic circuit. So if you build this one, you can extract orange, blue, and purple inserters from it. All from one factory. Let me put it to work to enjoy it.
I love this stuff. It looks so simple. What a nice setup.
It doesn't need the advanced circuits, so no need for oil. If you take a close look, you notice that it also produces electric green circuits for the logistic network. For the green stack inserter, we need iron gear wheels, electronic circuits, and the red advanced circuit. Above that, you need to build the blue fast inserter. So this side of the tiny factory produced the blue fast inserter and the rest. On the other side we only produce the advanced circuit. This one also fills a box iron gear wheels for the logistic network. To produce an advanced circuit you need plastic. So I build a little oil refinery that can cook plastic from coal and water. So I don't have to import oil. It's totally loaded. That's why it's not doing anything. The first time when you start it up you need one heavy oil barrel. This little refinery can make a lot more than plastic. What about explosives or flamethrower ammunition? This chemical plant is now for plastic, but it can do a lot more.
You can even add a little power plant to it. It has water and coal.
Let's get this polluter started. I left some place in the middle. You can make this even more compact if needed.
Good explanation. Now back to base.
You cannot build this refinery yet. You have to do the research for it. And of course you need the blue science packs first.
So we have to research trains and get to work.
Yes, we gonna do trains, but that's for the next episode. Thanks for watching. How do?
How do?